Today, we've reached step 9 of the 12 steps. Made direct amends to such people wherever possible, except when to do so would injure them or others. This step is one of the most challenging, but also one of the most freeing. It's where all the inner work we've been doing starts to take shape in the real world. Step 9 is where the healing begins to leave the page and enter our relationships. Think about what we've done so far. We admitted powerlessness in step 1. We came to believe in a power greater than ourselves in step 2. We made a decision to turn our will and lives over in step 3. We took an honest inventory in step 4. We admitted our wrongs in step 5. We asked for readiness in step 6. We prayed for help in step 7. We made a list in step 8. And now, here we are, ready to act, ready to take that list and begin making things right. But let's be honest, step 9 is scary. The thought of facing people we've harmed, of owning up to the pain we've caused, can feel overwhelming. Shame whispers that we should hide. Fear tells us it's safer to stay quiet. But step 9 offers something those voices never will. Freedom. Making amends is not about erasing the past. Nothing can do that. It's about owning our part in it and doing what we can to repair the damage. It might be a conversation where we say, I was wrong and I'm sorry. It might be repaying money that was taken. It might be showing up with changed behaviour, proving through actions rather than words that we are different today. And here's something important. The step says, wherever possible, except when to do so would injure them or others. That's wisdom. Making amends doesn't mean barging into someone's life and reopening old wounds recklessly. It doesn't mean confessing something that would cause harm or danger. It means making things right in ways that bring healing, not more pain. Sometimes that means direct amends. Other times it means living amends, changing the way we live so that the harm doesn't continue. I once heard someone describe step 9 as clearing away the wreckage of the past. That's what it feels like. All those broken relationships, all the guilt and regret, they pile up like debris in our hearts. And carrying that debris weighs us down. Step 9 is when we pick up the pieces, one at a time, and begin to clear the path so we can walk forward freely. It doesn't mean every amends will go perfectly. Some people may not forgive us. Some may not want to hear from us at all. That's not ours to control. Our responsibility is to take the step, to make the effort, to do what we can. The outcome belongs to God. And often something remarkable happens. When we approach with humility and sincerity, walls begin to crumble. People see that we are no longer the same. They may not trust us right away, but seeds of healing are planted. Sometimes relationships are restored in ways we never imagined. Imagine carrying a backpack filled with heavy stones. Each stone is a wrong, a regret, a broken promise. You've carried it so long you barely notice how heavy it is. Step 9 is when you start taking the stones out one by one and handing them back. This was yours. I'm sorry for how I hurt you. Each stone removed makes the load lighter. Each amends brings a measure of freedom. This step is about courage, it's about responsibility, and it's about love. Love for the people we've harmed, love for ourselves, love for a life no longer weighed down by the past. At the end of the day, step 9 isn't about perfection. It's about willingness. It's about showing up with honesty and humility, ready to make things right wherever possible. So, take another look at the list you made in step 8. Pray for wisdom. Ask for guidance. And then, one by one, begin making amends. Trust that this process, as difficult as it may be, will lead you to freedom. Step 9 is the bridge between our past and our future. It's where brokenness meets healing, where regret meets courage, and where guilt gives way to peace. It's one of the hardest steps, but it's also one of the most beautiful, because in making amends, we discover freedom. freedom for ourselves, and often freedom for those we've harmed as well.